do when you have these uncomfortable feelings that something has to change, but you don't want to give up your cozy life? Hi there, I'm Kim Castle, creator of Lifelicious. Thank you so much for joining me today. After recovering from adrenal fatigue, low thyroid, metabolic, upside down and sideways, and a host of other yuck, I healed, and I did so naturally. And through Lifelicious and this channel, I share what I did, how I changed my diet, how I changed my mind, how I changed how I use my energy, how I changed my environment, so that I feel great in my body again, so that I can enjoy my life. And I share it so that you can too. Now, I haven't been on this channel for a while, and I just want to send a shout out to those of you who have been subscribing. Thank you so much for your continued support and subscribing. I discovered through my healing process how much food was a vital part of being well. I'm excited to share with you that I did launch the Lifelicious food company, or the food brand, and started with my raw espresso brownies, and people have been ordering them and going crazy, and they've been doing that locally in Los Angeles, and I'm getting ready to put them up on my website, lifelicious.me. That's Life Delicious without the D. You know, a lot of people I know today are feeling these, that kind of, I call it the pangs of change. There's these uncomfortable feelings of like rumblings inside your belly, your heart, your head, somewhere that something doesn't quite feel comfortable anymore. Something has to change, and you don't know what to change to. And we start to beat ourselves up. We start to go, well, I know I can't change until I know what to change to. Then, you know, you start to push those feelings away and push them down. And I know I did too. I have a cozy life. Right behind these boxes is literally the ocean. I have been living on the ocean in Southern California. I had a wonderful business where I was helping people, and you know, and I would feel those uncomfortable feelings that something had to change, and I didn't know what to change to. I push them down. No, go away, go away. I got the beach outside. I got sand in my shoes. And yet something strange would happen. Anywhere I would travel, whether it was anywhere, you know, Seattle or Oregon or anywhere I traveled, Santa Fe or Peru, Machu Picchu, I would say, I could live here. And then I would leave it and come back to my cozy life with the ocean right there. And I did nothing. And that's what we do, right? We do nothing, especially because we don't want to change what we've created. I mean, gosh, it took so much to get here. When you discount those feelings, even if they're uncomfortable, even if you don't know what to change to, when you try to push them down, you're cutting yourself off from your own instincts, your intuition, your inner knowing. What do you call it? Let me know in the comments below. But that sense of that self-communication, that self-guidance, when you shut off those feelings and push them down, you actually disconnect yourself from your intuition, that guidance, and you'll never hear what to change to because you're pushing it down. Does that make sense to you? I'd love to hear your concepts. Does that resonate with you? And what do you think about that in the comments below? Because this really, in everything that I'm doing here, I really want this to be a community. It's not just Kim talking. It's us having a dialogue and sharing in this journey of what it means to get older and to live vibrantly. And you see these boxes back here? I'm moving! And that's a huge thing for me. Like I said, right behind these boxes is literally the Pacific Ocean. I finally decided to listen to those pangs of change and to really do something big and to step out and really commit to launching the food business. I'm moving to Boulder, Colorado, which is the natural food capital of the world. I really want to dive in and learn more about the food scene there and the products that are created there. Would that be of interest to you, to like get up close and personal with the products that you buy on the shelf, to find out who's behind them and what made them do that and how do they get started. Would that be of interest to you? Let me know again in the comments below. And I've got a couple other really fun shows up my sleeve while I'm launching the food business. So I'd love to take you on the journey. I know that I've spoken, I've shared a lot on the channel, a variety of different things like the skin, you know, the stem cell facial, and I've done the hormones, and I've talked about so many different things. Well, I'm going to be narrowing my focus all to food and how its effect on our well-being, and how we can eat certain foods and not just it be healthy, but it actually do extra benefits for your body. We'll talk about superfood ingredients and different kinds of ingredients that we eat, but we don't even know what they're really doing. We'll dive into that. I'll do a lot more interviews and be sharing people's stories on how they healed with food. I would love to have you a part of that. So let me know if any of that interests and which interests you and which of those things matter most to you. Thank you so much for watching today. And if you're new to my channel, I'd so appreciate it if you subscribed. And you can get a taste of everything I do at Lifelicious by getting my free cookbook, Desserts Kimplified. It's a dozen sinfully nutritious, sugar-free, gluten-free desserts that are so easy to make. You can get that there for free. And stick around, there's going to be a lot more yumminess to come.